You're not getting any sort of Will Smith this episode, but enjoy it nonetheless.
Episode 69,
Oh,
dude.
man.
You didn't even know.
I didn't even. You
I went to move.
So happy.
I went to
You were so happy to
I
surprise
went to
me.
move my car, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's episode 69."
This is it.
That's so funny to think about all the really serious podcast like Serial, and they're like Serial episode 69, and in their head, all they're thinking is like, pussy.
This is serial episode 69. Sweet.
In honor of episode 69, we're actually in the 69 position.
We are going to do this
holding
entire
our
podcast from the
just
69.
holding mics where our dicks would be. Speaking. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, it's episode 69. I've been waiting for this.
This is it,
for
man.
approximately 68 episodes.
For
We
69
did episode
weeks.
1. And I was like, I can't wait till 69 comes.
Got any good 69 stories?
No, I mean, just I haven't really. That gets as you get older, that becomes things like girls outgrow and start to like try not to do.
Yeah.
Chicks avoid 69 in like the plague.
Yeah.
After
I
like
don't
the
understand
1
it.
year
69 is fucking sweet.
in, it's so fucking fun.
Get your dick sucked.
Yeah. It's like playing.
And
It's
a
like playing a
butthole.
video game by yourself forever, and someone busts up a second controller, and you're like, "Yo, you want to play with me?" And they're like,
Yeah.
"Yeah," and you're like, "This is awesome,
This game's so much better if
so fun."
we're both playing.
Yeah, though it never really works well. It's tough.
I've never nutted off a 69, dude.
No, dude, I
I
can't.
don't think anyone ever has.
I don't think anyone's ever dual like.
Gone to completion on a 69.
There's got to be people out there who have.
Oh, for sure. But
I have a friend who ate a stripper's ass, so like anything's possible. There's definitely
damn,
or
he ate a stripper's ass.
yeah.
I had a friend who paid Joe and Telly paid $75. And they let him jerk off.
Oh yeah, they let you do that in
He
the
went in
private
the back room and jerked off
in the private
for
booth.
$75. He jerked off.
Yeah, you can do that.
It's
They'll
hilarious.
even let you do a thing where like they'll put a condom on you and they'll just like dry hump you till you come.
Yeah, I mean, I get that, but to like be like, all right, pay us $75
Yeah.
and you just sit in a corner.
That's kind of wild.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, fuck. But when you're at the strip club, you're so fucking charged up that will seem like you're like, yeah, I could probably
see, I don't get charged up there.
see. Yeah,
I just walk in and I'm just like, this is crazy.
as soon as one of
this
those
is weird.
So when you go to as soon as I get Me Too'd at the strip club, like the strippers will walk around and grab your fucking dick.
Yeah.
As soon as you get Me Too'd, I get charged, and I'm just like, I'm like a cat.
She likes me.
I have this weird aggression in my body. I'm like, get this fucking out of me.
Episode 69, dude.
But yeah, that's a tough sell, just jerking. And plus, too, the chicks.
We gotta bring back 69 and hard.
I try, dude. I try once a week, and it's like, nah, I don't do
You go for a 69 once a week?
no, but I try.
Damn.
No, not once a week,
That'd
but
be
I do
awesome.
try. I was fucking around, but I go for it like once a month easily. I'll be like, let's do a little 69. Just like no.
Nice.
And if you ever get a 60, it's like a fucking it's like a rodeo. It's like if you last like 8 seconds in 69 position before one of you is like, all right, enough, we're done.
Yeah.
You be 69 for like 2 seconds. Like, all right, I'm done.
Hell yeah.
I think girls are a lot more conscious of their buttholes being right up your nose.
What would you rather do? Get shot in the head or 69 with your dad?
69, my dad.
Yeah.
No,
Agreed.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, you would. And you both have to finish. That's my closer, by the way.
That's such a sick fucking
Listeners, like,
closer.
what
It
the
doesn't
fuck?
matter. I've heard it so many times live, and every time I start to do it, I go, yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes,
It
yes.
is funny to hear the
It's
crowd.
so fucking funny.
There's usually like a split second while the crowd's processing what I just said.
Yeah.
And then it's just,
you
oh
hear a
my
couple people
God.
like, then everyone starts laughing.
Yeah, but that is a tough one.
Yeah, it's impossible to figure out. It depends how old your dad is. If you're like
For the sake of argument, let's say he can ejac if you work it good enough. You both have to
damn.
finish or you get shot in the head.
Can you like put him on some Molly or something so it feels extra good for him?
No drugs or alcohol.
What?
Straight, sober dad 69. And
Oh,
you'd have to do it.
to get shot, not get shot in the head. I think my dad's so into dying and like his death that I think he'd be like, shoot me in the head. I don't know.
Yeah, but
You
know,
both have to agree too. What if
be
you were
"Dad,
like,
don't be fucking selfish.
what if you're like, dude, I'll suck your dick, but your dad's like, no, you can't.
No,
suck
in
my
this
dick.
hypothetical, your dad has always wanted to.
That's fair. Because I just thought about that. You could have a split party thing, where then
Yeah.
I guess your dad
Then
would
you
get.
just have to face fuck your dad's dead body.
I was gonna say your dad would get shot,
You gotta
and
get
you'd
on
have
top.
to get on top. Damn, that'd be tough, dude. That'd be really tough.
Woo!
Hope that never happens. Oh, dude, we got a sponsor.
It's okay. I hope that never happens. Oh, dude, that's what I know we'll get to the sponsor in a second.
Go ahead.
But I was listening to that Rape of Nanking
The
podcast,
Jocko podcast.
where Jocko was reading like the atrocities, and they were like, and the Japanese soldiers would hold guns to like Chinese dudes' heads and be like, "Fuck your mother right now."
Yep, I know.
So
In his voice, yeah, that could happen actually.
it did happen to some people.
Jesus, man.
Some people ended up having to fuck a family member at gunpoint.
Oh, yeah, it's not out of the realm of possibility, I guess.
Think if you were walking with like a hot cousin,
And you're like,
Japs rolled up and were like, "Do it now, bing now, now."
yeah, you're
Actually,
like,
that's you're a fucker, your cousin. I didn't know.
I'd be like, all right, can you like put the gun kind of around, not in my butt, just around my butt? Yeah, that's fucking sick.
If a Japanese guy is involved in your sex, though, everything gets blurred out.
That's true.
So it would be blurry sex.
That's true. I heard that his voice and Jocko's like, and then he took the
Oh my
gun.
God.
It's like, dude, fucking relax.
Yeah.
It's like, I have to read these stories. It's like, no, you don't, dude.
No, you definitely
you
don't.
don't have to do this.
Yeah, you could have just been like, imagine the worst things ever. That's what they did.
Yeah, or just be like, they put guns to them, made him have sex with their mom. Pretty fucked up. Anyway, he's like, and then the mom clutched her linen sheets and stared her son in the. I was like, all right, man, all right, dude,
yeah.
take it easy, Jocko.
For a second, she enjoyed it, but then was reminded of the horrors of war as her son raped her at gunpoint. Now, a quick word from our sponsor, Stamps.com. Are you tired of waiting at the post office thinking about raping your own mother? Well, fuck that. Just go online.
Have you done unspeakable things while in combat that you cannot believe you did? Stamps.com.
Never leave the house with your PTSD. Get inside. Stamps.com. Mail out whatever anthrax you have to.
Oh my
Dude,
god!
tell the people about our sponsor.
Oh my god, dude!
Episode 69.
Episode. This has to be some sort of cosmic thing because
It
on
is.
episode 69, I was in negotiations with a big company right now. I was in negotiations all week, dude. Going back, right now we're sponsored officially by manhoodcanada.com. Ask me what the manhood is, dude.
What is it?
Shit. I'll tell you, dude. The Manhood Canada, or the man, I don't know what to call this thing. The Manhood is for people who have been circumcised, and even people who haven't been circumcised. Well, I'll start with circumcised men first. It's not for women. If you've been circumcised, your penis is like your hand, the palm of your hand. It's rough. You don't feel it, dude.
This is the read they sent you.
No, they kind of do send some of this. So they do. The stuff they sent me was so funny because it was like, you're basically
finish your pitch, dude.
okay. So basically,
Start over.
okay, I'm starting over. Manhoodcanada.com. If you're circumcised, you got fucked.
Yeah.
That's basically the whole thing. Like if you're
Keep going with your pitch, dude.
if you
Don't
got
break it.
circumcised, but here's what happened. I got circed. My dick's been rubbing my jeans and shit since time immemorial, dude.
Yeah.
So your flaccid state, your dick is always trying to like it's supposed to be so sensitive that like your foreskin covers it. And this is what the guy said in the letter. It was like your dick's or your penis, he said.
said penis?
Yeah. He's like your penis is constantly trying to like shrivel back to your foreskin to be protected. But sadly, it's gone, dude. That's where I quote him. He's like, and sadly, it never finds its little nest.
He said that? He
Yeah.
said little nest?
Or little whatever the
Oh
fuck
my
it is. It's like,
God.
sadly, it never finds its little flap of skin or whatever the fuck it was.
Oh my god, that's worse than nest.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. But, so basically, our circumcised dicks are just completely bludgeoned and mute to the world. Whereas if you're uncirced, if you even touch it, like it's literally like a clitoris. It's like, oh, it's too sensitive.
Yeah.
So basically,
That's why I have one uncirced friend. He got a hand job in high school, and his nickname became Everywhere because he nutted everywhere.
because it felt
instantly.
so good for him, dude.
Yeah, we used to call him DT, Deformed Tallywacker.
And now he's laughing, dude.
Now he's got a long, fucking weird dick.
Yeah, but dude, that's how it's supposed to be. So we're literally like eunuchs, dude. We're eunuchs, basically.
He listens to this. He's gonna text me. DT,
He should.
We used to call him DT.
Good for fucking him, dude, because you don't get to grow. I don't think you get to grow to your full potential. If
It
you're
was
circed.
funny though, as kids, like anybody that was different, like he had a different dick than
Yeah.
all of us, so we all made
Of
fun
course. You got to
of him.
outcast
Then you
him.
get older and you're just like, whatever, dude. I don't care what your fucking dick looks like.
It is funny. You probably woke up and were like, fucking dude's dick is weird as shit, dude. It is. It does make a big difference.
I think it was one of those things where we all saw it eventually.
Really?
Yeah, like you pee next to each other enough because we were together.
He showed you the anteater.
And then like you talk to another friend like, dude, do you see his dick? It's weird, dude. we didn't know what the fuck was wrong with it. Like he's got a weird dick.
Then you guys confronted him about it.
Pull it back to pee sometime. Yeah.
Yeah. What can happen if you're not circed is that your skin like fuses overnight.
What?
Because if you're like leaking all night and you're leaking out fucking crumb,
it leaks schmeg.
It's leaking schmeg, dude. And then you're like, you go to pee and it just goes and pops and shoots out. So basically, what the product that's sponsoring the podcast is, it's like this little, not sock, but it's something similar to a sock. You cover your dick in as you go about your business all day long, and after like a week, you get that sensitivity back. Your dick starts to come out of hiding, dude. It's not looking for its skin anymore. It can finally relax.
Finally.
So basically what's going on is this guy's going to send me like 3 or 4 of them. I'm going to wear them and talk about my journey, dude, on the podcast. So I'm so fucking happy to team up with manhoodcanada.com. Dude.
Manhood, finally a sponsor we can all get
dude,
behind.
Exactly. So dude, I'm going to start doing that though, man. Just calling up. I mean, we have enough listeners where I call these guys. I emailed them and I'm like, hey, here's my deal. I want to try your thing. Send it to me and I'll talk about it on my podcast. I have X amount of listeners. What's good? And the guy was like, yeah, dude.
The guy was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll send you some fucking socks right now.
I'll send you the dick sheath right now. And it just pissed me off because I just bought dick lotion. They have it.
Stop.
It's called.
I said this to you before, dude.
Man
Stop
One.
fucking with your dick.
It's called Man One Man Oil, and it's literally for what my conundrum, my
They're
dry
selling
dick.
real dong wax?
Yeah, some guy actually sells dong wax, and I paid.
And is this out of Canada?
Probably, dude.
I'd be sick
Canada
if it
is
wasn't.
like the Silicon Valley of dong maintenance, dude. Everyone's dick in Canada is probably so fucking perfect.
That's why they're
dude.
all fucking nice.
Yeah,
They all have fucking sick dongs, dude. They got fucking uncirced dongs.
Probably so sensitive. Or if they're circed, they probably circed them and put the fucking manhood on
Dude,
them
if
right away.
those Mounties are uncirced, or if they are circed,
Yeah.
they're just riding that saddle all day, they probably nut constantly.
Oh, it's probably
The sensitivity on your dickhead on the saddle.
you think like a vibration type
Yeah,
setup?
dude.
And just to be like connected to a beast like that all day. It's like a wireless docking station to charge up your hog. You're like sitting on top of a horse dick. And all day you're just fucking getting that energy. But yeah, it's actually it was good, then it went bad, and now it's back to good. But
So your dick is just a mess.
it's good now.
good.
Vitamin E turned out to be the fucking
Vitamin
cure.
E.
Vitamin E capsules. I bite them open and squeeze them out on my dick before bed. But you got to put a little water on it first, and then you hit it and encapsulates the moisture.
You bite open
Yeah.
a vitamin E capsule.
Put them on my canine, bite them open. And my mom actually used to put them on me for scar when I had like stitches. My mom would like put vitamin E on my scars. So that's where I was like, this shit is probably good for your skin. Looked it up. I'm right. Cured my dick.
Manhood.com.
Manhood.com.
Canada. Dude,
It's funny because I literally don't know what to call. I think the one they sent me to, guess what color it is?
what?
You have 3 guesses, dude.
Solid gold.
That is one of them. Okay.
I saw the one on the website.
Oh, yeah.
Solid gold. Black would be funny.
The original Black Beauty. That's getting sent to
Damn,
me.
they give you black dicks?
Oh, yeah, you can have a black dick. Yeah, it's Black
Oh,
Beauty.
That's nice.
Black
Is
Beauty.
it called Black Beauty?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it is. It's the original Black Beauty.
What's
that
the
was
gold
their-
one called? It's
I
like the
forget.
Midas
I don't know.
dick.
I don't know. But then I have one of them's like cheetah print.
One of them's cheetah print.
Yeah.
So you're going to be walking around with basically a cheetah print condom on.
Yeah.
Just walking around life.
Yeah, pretty much. And dude, I had to like divulge like my dick information to this guy. He's like, "Well, what's your flaccid circumference?" And I was like, "Yo, bro."
Did you give it to him?
Yeah, I had to. Well, I went to his site and there was a drop down menu, and it was like 6 inches, 5 inches, 4 inches, 3 inches, and I was like, I guess I'm gonna go with 3. We'll see what happens. And then he
if
was
it's
like,
snug, dude, you might be walking around nutting all day.
dude, my
Get a
flaccid
snug one on
flaccid bird is not going to be. Well, he was saying there's some excitation for like when you first put it on, you're going to chub up a little bit because your bird's like, what's this? Do we have a little friend here? And it's like, nah, dude, it's just a fucking bird helmet, dude. So then he's like, well, there's like a strap I can give you, just in case you need it. I was like, yeah, I'll take the strap just in case. It's probably not going to
So it's
fall.
like a belt buckle that hooks it on?
Yeah, so I have like a chastity. I'll be wearing like a chastity belt, and it's supposed to stretch to accommodate you. If you're sleeping, it'll stretch and accommodate your fucking hard bird while you sleep. I'm gonna be fucking.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, I'd imagine if you put this thing on and after like a week you're just like 1,000 times more sensitive. That'll be awesome.
Does it just come faster?
Yeah, bigger, faster, stronger, dude.
Nice.
And then there's other ones that actually tug.
That's what we used to call our workout in high school.
Bigger, faster.
BFS, dude.
Well,
Bigger,
there's.
faster, stronger.
I don't know if he sent me this, but there's also the Manhood Restorer, which is something that actually tugs on your foreskin all day while you're like doing your stuff. So then you actually regrow your natural foreskin around your bell end.
Nice.
So that's step
bell
2.
end.
Yeah.
Is that a term you came up with?
No, that's just a term people say. My bell end.
Bell end.
Yeah. You never heard that before?
No.
It's like shine my bell end or like lick my bell end.
Lick my bell end.
Yeah, people say that. Yeah.
Who?
This is just stuff people say, dude. It's locker
Do
room
you
talk.
say this?
That's locker room talk, dude.
All right, so Manhood Canada is with the sponsorship.
Yo, check
They're
them
gonna
out,
send us
dude.
some products.
Check them
Matt's
out.
gonna use a sock condom from Canada for a month.
The best is how they told me they're like, however they phrase it, they're like, with some of our smaller customers, I have to give the disclaimer that like sometimes when you sit down, your penis will suck into your stomach area, and
Well-
if that's the case, it'll just fall off. And I was like,
Wait, whose dick is sucking inside of him?
I mean, if you have a micro bird, dude, it's pretty shitty that they're definitely leaving out the smaller bird population. He was kind of like, dude, if your bird's too small, you can't have it, bro. Sorry. And I was just like, I'll fucking rubber band this thing to my dick. I'm not calling him back like, yo, it fell off. I'm rubber banding this thing
I
on.
pray to God that thing falls off while you're in public.
I mean, I'll be at the gym. I'm going to wear definitely like compression shorts. Because if the thing falls off, I'm toast, dude.
You're doing pull-ups in cargo pants and a fucking gold manhood's gonna fall out. An Asian will see it happening.
Luckily, no one will know what it is.
No, the Asian boys will know.
He might know what a fucking
They've
manhood
done their
is.
research,
The
dude.
Canadians will know. The Canadians will be like, oh,
Canada has a ton of Asians.
he's got a manhood.
A strong manhood. A very sensitive penis.
Oh, dude, that actually reminds me. He's like, what do you want me to do?
Oh my god, you're like dude. Every week is just you're like a fucking stray dog. I just let you out of the house at the end of this. I'll be like, all right, come back in a week. Tell me what happened. What the fuck did you do? Well, I made drugs and then I took them and I went to a party and it was crazy. So now I made a deal. Dude, you emailing and dealing with this guy who makes dick covers. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's a fucking. The funniest thing is when I went to buy I had to buy 96% Everclear in order for like the fucking the tincture hash oil thing to be ready. So I had to go to Delaware, and I'd like woken up at fucking 5:30. I crushed the gym. I'm like eating breakfast. I'm like on my fucking A game, just like with my of like shit I have to do. And then I roll into fucking Total Wine, so I had to go all the way to Delaware. And I opened it at 9. I rolled in there like 9:30, and just like rolled up in there, and everyone's kind of like, if you go to the if you're early bird liquor store, people kind of look at you like,
Yeah,
the
especially
fuck,
in
dude?
the gray sweatsuit.
So
you're wearing.
I'm rocking. I had the green one, so I'm like a matching green sweatsuit. I'm in my head though. I'm like, hey, what's going on? I'm killing it. And everyone's looking at me like, all right. And then I find the one guy, and I was like, hey, where do you guys keep your Everclear at? And the guy's just looking at me like, Jesus fucking Christ, bro. So I'm like sitting there with my shirt tucked in, like,